Welcome back, Trinity people. We're getting ready to meditate on Wednesday, and we're going to bring you with us, getting you in the mood to meditate on the energy of joy. Joy is a very powerful energy. Good Lord, we could use some more joy on this planet. It is in short supply. So we're going to tell you a little something about how you can do an exercise and feel that in your body so that tomorrow night you'll be ready to really bring that energy in your meditation and help us change the consciousness. We do it every week. We'd love you to be a part of it. So like this video and subscribe to our channel, and you'll be part of it every week. Joy is something that psychologists study a lot. It's something that people complain about a lot when they come in to see a psychologist or go for psychiatric treatment. That's one of the things that's at the top of their list, is I don't have much joy in my life. So they've done lots of studies on it, and what they found is that the key element to joy is that you must be able to feel two opposing things. You have to feel sad at your past regrets, but also excited about the progress that you're making now. If you don't have both of those, you can't have joy. If you're just stuck in the sadness and the anger and the upset about what isn't right, no joy. But if you're just constantly moving on to the next thing, oh, this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing, and you never relate it back to any sort of progress, you never look at where it filled in a space in your life, then you also don't have joy. You may have some surface happiness, you may distract yourself with the constant new plan, new exciting thing, but that's not true joy. True joy is when you can bring those two things into the same picture. The what is not there and the what I'm bringing to it. In metaphysical terms, we would call that karma and dharma. You have to be able to feel both of those at the same time. You have to feel what is missing from the situation, but also the power of who you're going to be to fill that space. Feeling your determination, your compassion, your creativity, your patience, whatever it is that's going to fill this space of frustration or regret or whatever. Bringing those two together is what builds joy in our life. And I have a very simple exercise that helps with that. It's about bringing your back foot to your front foot, bringing the power of who you are to the problem situation, bringing those two together. A lot of martial arts styles call this a shuffle. If I remember correctly, in my Kempo training it was a step drag, but it doesn't matter what you call it. We're bringing who we are, the power of who we are, to the space where we're upset. We're going to turn that into a self-defense move. Of course, if somebody's standing here and they are to the point where they can't quite hit you, you're in the safe zone, really, at this point. I could throw punches all day and I'm not going to hit Diane. She's still going to have her hands up, because you should always have your hands up, but she's not too worried, because at this distance she's really safe. If I'm going to attack her, I'm going to have to come forward and she's going to see that, right? This is obvious, you know, to retreat or hit me or run away or whatever. But this is a safe distance to sit here and hash out our problems in. She, on the other hand, if she wanted to hit me, is unable to do that. So it's defensively safe, but it's offensively weak. You can't really do anything from that place. But what you can do is bring your back foot up, just slide it up, without moving this front foot. If she does that, then, bam, she now is within range. She can do something. She can grab, she can poke, she can hit, whatever, and it's effective. And all she has to do is move that back foot back, and suddenly she's safe again. So it looks from the front, if you're looking at me from the front, it doesn't look like I got that much closer to you, really. When I do this, from your perspective, I didn't move that much, but now I can reach you. And by stepping back, you can't reach me. Very good self-defense technique to know that your front foot can be planted, and just by moving that back foot, you move into range for a second, and then you move out. So, do it. Boom. That's all we're talking about. Bringing the power of who you are to the problem space. Thank you, Diane. What I'm going to have you do is just practice that. Just walk around. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. Just bring in that back foot. It looks like Charlie Chaplin or something from an old movie. You're kind of walking along and you step drag. 2, 3, step drag. Shuffle. That's all we're talking about. Bring your front foot and your back foot together by sliding that back foot up. You can do it as a regular walk. You're out walking. Every third step or so, you slide that foot together. You can just do it at home. You can get up, you can walk to the TV, step drag. Walk back to your couch, step drag. Put that little shuffle in there and it will constantly remind your brain that the back side, the power side, where all of your punches and your power come from, is always able to come enjoying that front side, which is facing the problem. It will let you do that psychological trick of being able to feel what's not there, but also feel what you're going to bring to it. And that is the secret to joy. If you find this stuff helpful, you should stay tuned for more Trinity.